I put fresh tomatoes into the air fryer and didn't expect this to turn into one of the most comforting meals I've made all week. No standing over the stove, no constant stirring, just a few simple ingredients, and you get two warm, flavorful dishes that feel like real home cooking. Today, I'll show you how to make a rich roasted tomato soup and a soft, cheesy tomato egg. Bake both using the air fryer, and trust me, the texture at the end is worth waiting for. Let's start with the delicious tomato soup I just mentioned. This dish is combined from many ingredients with different aromas. First, tomatoes are essential. Choose tomatoes that are fully ripe, red, and plump because they bring natural sweetness and rich flavor to the soup. Then rinse them thoroughly under running water. Remove the stems and let them drain. Next, use a small pointed knife to gently remove the core at the top of each tomato. This way, you won't get any tough bits from the stem when eating. After preparing the tomatoes, get about 2 red peppers to add natural sweetness and balance the mild acidity of the tomatoes. Gently cut off the stems, then slice them in half to remove all the seeds inside. To make the soup more fragrant, prepare a few small shallots and cut them into pieces. There's no need to chop them too finely. Just cut them into larger chunks like I'm doing here. Next, prepare 1 head of garlic. Peel off the outer skin and cut it in half so it cooks more easily when roasting. Now place each ingredient into the air fryer one by one, starting with the tomatoes, red peppers, onion, and garlic. Then add a few seasonings to create a special flavor. Add 1 teaspoon of salt to make the sauce more savory. 1 teaspoon of black pepper to bring out the flavor. You can adjust to about half a teaspoon of pepper to suit your taste. Next, add 1 teaspoon of dried basil, half a teaspoon of chili powder, and 1 teaspoon of oregano leaves to add color and aroma. Finally, drizzle a layer of olive oil over the top. Then gently mix everything so it's evenly combined, making sure each ingredient is coated with oil and seasonings. This is where the magic starts. No pot, no stirring, no mess. Just let the air fryer do all the work. Place the tray into the air fryer. Set the temperature to 200 degrees Celsius and cook for about 20 minutes. As the temperature rises, the vegetables will soften, release their natural juices, and give off a wonderful aroma. While this is roasting, wait until you see how soft and juicy everything becomes. It's completely different from boiling. Now, we're going to prepare the bread to serve with the soup. First, slice a fresh baguette into pieces that are easy to eat. Then place a pan over medium heat and add a piece of butter, letting it melt completely. After that, add the bread and cook over low heat until both sides are golden and crispy. You'll hear a light crunch as the bread toasts. Sprinkle a little black pepper to enhance the flavor. Then take it out and let it cool. The bread will be wonderfully crisp and fragrant, perfect to enjoy with the tomato soup. Now return to the roasted tomatoes. Once they are fully cooked, you'll notice they have become soft and release a rich aroma. Take them out and place them into a deep bowl, remembering to keep all the flavorful juices. Then blend them using an immersion blender. In just a few minutes, You'll have a smooth, creamy soup with a rich texture that looks and feels incredibly comforting. Now simply ladle the soup into a bowl and place the crispy toasted bread on the side. Then garnish with a few spinach leaves to create a beautiful contrast between the green and red colors. Sprinkle a little black pepper on top. Enjoy your result. Take a piece of crispy bread, dip it into the tomato soup, and taste it. You'll clearly notice the natural sweetness of the vegetables, the slight tang and richness of the tomatoes and spices, with a smooth, silky texture, perfectly suitable as an appetizer for family meals. Next is a delicious, rich, and creamy tomato egg bake that's extremely simple and doesn't require much cooking. First, prepare 3 tomatoes, wash them clean, then slice them evenly. Ripe tomatoes will bring natural sweetness and a slight tang, helping the dish become more balanced and easy to enjoy. Next, crack 4 eggs into a clean bowl. Add a little salt, a little black pepper, and some Italian herbs. These herbs will help enhance the aroma and add depth to the dish. Then use a whisk to mix everything well until fully combined. After that, take 1 zucchini, cut off both ends, then slice it into moderate pieces. The zucchini adds a soft texture and a light, fresh taste. Prepare half an onion and dice it into small cubes to release its natural aroma. For green onions, cut off the roots and chop them finely. Also, don't forget to prepare a little grated cheese to make the dish richer and more appealing. Next, line the air fryer tray with parchment paper or foil. Then brush a thin layer of oil to prevent sticking. Arrange the tomato slices in a single layer at the bottom. Then spread the zucchini on top. Place it in the air fryer and pre-cook at 200 degrees Celsius for about 3 minutes, so the vegetables begin to soften and release their aroma. This quick pre-cook step makes a big difference. It keeps the final dish soft instead of watery. After that, take the tray out, add the onion, then pour the egg mixture over and spread it evenly. Continue cooking at 180 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes, so the eggs set and become soft. About 2 minutes before it's done. Sprinkle green onions and cheese on top. Then continue cooking until the cheese melts and turns lightly golden. Finally, take it out and enjoy it while it's still warm. This egg bake is soft, fragrant, lightly creamy, and very easy to eat. More importantly, you don't need to spend much effort cooking over the stove. Give it a try, it will definitely satisfy you from the very first bite. And those are 2 delicious dishes made from tomatoes using the air fryer. Which one do you like more out of these 2 dishes? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to try making them for yourself and your family to enjoy. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and share it with others who might enjoy it too. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.